some rotations here, some long lurks from 3 of their players. It's going to be tough for ZETA if they don't account for this.
And this is up to Jesse Vash to try to draw as much time as possible. The turret will get taken out, but only one classic herd in the flank. So ZETA says it doesn't matter how many there are, we want to push through. And Laz is going to blend the numbers just a bit, continue that numbers advantage 4-3. But Hero on depth sitting at 40 HP right about. Hero 1 will get a kill to try to stabilize. Jesse Vash, NDG split apart. It really comes down to NDG currently on belt. Jesse's just trying to draw a little bit more aggro to his side. NDG finds a kill, but Depp will also trade on the other side of the site. And now NDG, the rookie, he's been a little quiet in the early games, both in Kickoff and Stage 1. But Team Secret needs him to come alive right off the bat, and the pistol already spotted, trying to isolate the 1v1s, and a quick one off of the tap. Tries to get the second, but won't land the headshot as Sugar Zero crouches for it.
Yeah, this is good stuff already from ZETA. Already good use.
Quickly, as soon as he gets a spot here, it's going to be the first swing. Ready for more. Pop flash out. It's going to be a deep one just to push your run back. Team Secret, they're approaching and they're not stopping. It's just a swarm of 5 members with their pistols. Huron takes a big hit, but Sugar Zero's there in long range with the crossfire. Huron spotted, but he's now just drawing aggro as more members coming in from Snowman. Sugar Zero still good for a third. Huron finally gets one, and Sugar Zero gets the 4th as Borkum tries to hold all of this.
Gonna grab the orb, give a little bit of noise away. NDG and the others scooching over. Just getting ready for some contact here.
Got a high-low Team Secret as well, so Depp, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Never mind. Borkum just going to make sure that he slows everything down before that. So Team Secret, they don't decide to greed it any further. Really utilizing the high-low and the Poison Cloud as well. And then we do have the Blade Storm getting eliminated by the Null Command. Envy, perfect timing on that. Wants to make sure that they can continue the round win streak here once they've already got a hold. So Laz, his lurk has to make some impact. But look at Team Secret's position on the map. I mean, they're prepared for anything and everything. They're prepared for a lurk in A. They're prepared for a deep lurk in mid as well. And ZETA, unless they get some contact kills, this map ain't opening up.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we're seeing so far from Team Secret, is they're very content to mostly stay planted until they really have full confirmation. Vash there good with the Guardian to take down Laz through the window. Depp, Blade Storm ready again as the Null Command is wore off, but still looking for an opportunity to distract. Jeremy has the read on it anyway. Takes Sugar Zero down, and Depp, good for 1.
Yeah, Depp's on a separate mission right now. Just got to rack up some things on the scoreboard here for himself while he has the chance. And of course, no reason to stop yet. Couldn't quite get the refresh there as Envy. Another Guardian kill as well for Team C.
Area as you see ZETA's fanning out, trying to make a little bit more space here for Depp.
It's a fast dash in, and while the flashes aren't quite there to cover yet, Jeremy still gets out alive. Not going to take the fight just yet. They don't want to get swarmed by the potential stingers, and Envy will get a long-range shot right across from screens. 2 members still on the site as well for Team Secret. Envy still holding on the screens with a triple kill as well. Laz, all of a sudden, the last one alive. And sure, he's picked up a rifle, but there's also the flank that he has to be worried about. He hears it. He catches Borkum a little late on the swing. Still 85 HP. 3 more members to battle through for Laz. He's got 50 seconds. Everything that he has to work for here. He's going to go for the long way around. Now, Team Secret, how good is your internal timer? Because Laz is even going to go further through Kitchen, trying to make sure that he catches all possible angles from an advantageous sight line.
Yeah, someone's going to have to piece this together from Team Secret pretty quickly.
They're waiting for screens, that's for sure. We see NDG peeking for it, but they're not quite ready for the entire wraparound. The real question is Laz, are you going to have time for this? Because you're going to have to go, if you go this far, if you want to commit, you got to go through heaven, and you're not going to have the time. 18 seconds on the clock. It's got to be the snappiest 3K we've seen. He spots 1, he spots 2, but he can't even finish the first kill. So as we see a lot of teams do with double initiator. So now ZETA always waiting to clear for that. The real question is, do they wait for the refreshes? Now the pop flash, but he's not hit by a Jeremy. He's way on top of screens, and the flash goes a little bit too deep into the site, doesn't quite clear it. Now ZETA will still get the plant, but they're already down in numbers. And like you mentioned, Paper Thin, a crucial round here for ZETA to secure, so they'll even commit the lockdown. Comes in after the plant, so they're going to buy maximum time possible. But you've got a Mosh and a Snakebite left for the post plant. So choosing to still fight close quarters on the site. They don't want to risk it to just 2 pieces of utility. The Thrash trying to buy time once again, just using to delay, trying to swing out off of a Hero Run, thins the numbers out, but he gets traded by Jesse Vash as Team Secret starts to pile in. The high-low double swing is good on both sides of the site, mind you, and Euron just trying to spray down as he sees the second peak, but it's just too many members.
Yeah, it's really good discipline. Team Secret
by Jeremy, and now it's the Odin ready for the spray down. Knows that they might just try to force for a plant here. Here's Wingman going across, and there's the ping. He actually gets Wingman, but he won't be able to get the kills as Dizzy comes flying through over the toxic screen. Zeta Division still trying to hold on to the site, but they don't have too much room to work with, as we do see Kitchen entirely filled up by Team Secret, and Zeta will have to slow things down.
Depp took advantage of that timing to sneak underneath the bridge. Team Secret might be somewhat aware somebody's in that vicinity. Some shots at Borkham, trying to keep them busy, trying to get the rest of the team over here as Team Secret seeing if they can sneak around the back with Jeremy. Plant trying to come down here. Zero may finally get the opportunity, but Hirudon wiped out.
Yeah, the turret gets spotted as well. So Zeta, they were trying to kind of bait out some peaks to try to get early picks with the Sheriffs and the Guardian, but not going to happen for the time being. Adept still not spotted just yet, but he gets surrounded on the drop. He's too distracted by the members in Snowman, and now suddenly Team Secret is all over the site. Laz, the last one remaining with a Sheriff. He's good for one tap. Can he get two? Gets two. Two remaining. 1v2. Can't continue on to the third. And Team Secret will lead 5-2.
He can't give Laz those 1v1s like that, not with a Sheriff in his hand.
Yeah, that was getting a little, that was one of those moments when you're really calling the play and you start to feel like, I mean, that wall saves Laz life in this round. And I mean, what a setup with the drone through the window as well. A nice play there, Zeta. Double, triple peek here onto Yellow. Borkham doesn't really have a good exit. He's going to need coverage here from Envy, but he is going to be stuck. He has to fight his way out, and he's good for one as Envy goes in for the trade. But Zeta will trade back. Now 2-3, still in favor of Team Secret. Zundistry comes out, trying to just delay the plant that allows Team Secret to approach onto the site. NDG, his job just to delay. He gets taken out by Hiruron as Depp now creeps up. Team Secret, spike planted. We see the flash drive coming in. There's the pop flash, and it's going to be Depp who finds both with a quick double, triple kill. But now thwarted by one of the best back in Americas. But for now, record be damned. Depp really wants Zeta Division to take the lead back, and they'll do their best, slowly creeping across mid. Jesse Vash is aware of it. He gets one. He's ready for the second peek as well. Gets a dink, yeah. But he will go down eventually. Jeremy also taking a big hit as well. So Zeta Division overall still in a pretty advantageous spot here in round 9.
Yeah, you do like a little bit of the change here for Team Secret. Trying to gamble a little bit that B might be where Zeta continues to put pressure since they had success there. Let Jesse sneak up. Jesse's still doing a fair amount of damage, so you're not super displeased with that at all by Team Secret. Up on top, pick goes down. Plant gonna try to be put in. All this util once again goes into the nether as Team Secret is just waiting for this retake.
Oh, Depp, he dashes out, but he still lands on top of the box here as well, so he's gonna be the first line of defense. So as you mentioned, a lot of the util already spent, but right now no way to break the lockdown because of it. And Depp, I don't know if he's gonna get out just in time. Not quite, it seems. Several members being detained, so Zeta, they've got to be able to fight up close. They just have to hide, and Uran needs to be able to cover. Laz gets the cover on that first one. Half already done on the defuse. Thrash jumping in to try to delay further. They know it's not stuck just yet, but Depp is going to get surprised by drop down by Jeremy. A 2v2 now in the enemy Team Secret. Continue to push through. They get the Viper down. It's down to 1v1. Pig goes down, but the snake bite still just remaining at the edge of that spike.
Woo! It's so close, even when Zeta's left.
Jeremy's still tucked in. He just has to buy time at this point. And Zeta, they have no idea that they are about to enter the jaws of their opponents. 10 seconds left on the clock. Uran will get the clear, but Envy's there to delay. Wingman goes down. 7 seconds now. Time is ticking away. 6 seconds trying to hold on to the defuse. Clean kill from Envy. But still, Zeta, they will get the plant down. A couple members low. Envy down to 5 HP. Depp has to get the most out of these Blaze Swords. Going to tuck back out of the toxic screens. He doesn't get the shot as he lands. Envy is still rampaging through with a sliver of health, and he's trying to push through for yet another Huron put onto the same aspect, and there's the snake bite. Team Secret takes back another round.
Yep, this is just, again, Team Secret playing back. Just comfortable to give up space.
They're going to be the insurance as he starts his flank all the round through mid. We'll see if Team Secret has a timing on it. Jesse Vash is ready for it as Thrash comes out. Team Secret knows they have to wait it out. Quite a few members, it seems, getting hit. At least one for sure. Huron will answer. Make sure to capitalize on that. Zeta knows time is on their side. Sugar Zero still holding. They know they haven't even done half yet. The tap begins, and Sugar Zero now starting to flank back in, but it's still being held all the way up to the half. Envy eventually goes down. Sugar Zero not even needing to show himself as Zeta trying to make this into a 6-6 half. Oh, Zeta, they're pushing through, but the Stinger is good in close quarters. NDG is holding on right under the site for the time being, so while the spike goes down, It's a 5v4 advantage for Team Secret. They still have their own null command as well, so this can be used for the retake. Smart of NDG to try to clear the close corners. They never quite got control of that just yet. Sugar Zero holding at a long-range angle, and that's the swing around close range by NDG. Envy eventually goes down. No time for the res. Jeremy's waiting for the lurk. They might not have seen it before, but they know about it now, and NDG gets to spray down run and gun with the stinger. Team Secret will not let go of the lead as they finish the half 7-5.
Goodness gracious, that stinger insane there for NDG. Absolutely.
Alert. ZETA Division, they want to put their full focus on the retake against the site.
The real question is, have they kind of accounted for Envy? It looks like Laz is going to be aware.
Yeah, he's watching that mid position. Meanwhile, Snowman slowly getting taken over. 2 members on yellow. They just want to hold on. The Cloudburst will buy time. The 0-point tags only a couple members. The double flashes come in. It's quite clean as Laz gets one. Depp a second as well. And now ZETA start to swarm through, but they will get blasted out and slowed down. Envy at long range can't land the shot. And now a 3v1. Borkum doing everything he can, but with 37 HP, Huron will be Secret just going to creep up in a little death ball over by A. They should be spotted by the 0-point. That's the signal for them. All 5 members tagged up. Now ZETA, they kind of have to make a decision. Do we stay and fight this or not? It's a bit of a greedy position, but Huron will swing out. There's Sugar Zero as well.
It's kind of pointed out that he was having a little trouble finding some value. Well, he quickly made up for that. 0-point comes in. Here we go.
All right, he's going to go right behind the dash. Wants to find the second member. Not going to land the kill. Red, not the shot either. Jeremy peeking through the toxic screen. That puts him so low. Huron just has to get a scratch to pick up that kill. And now with only 25 seconds, Envy's still able to clear the corner with the fragment. And so much Util being dumped by Team Secret onto the site. 3 members left alive, but Borkum down to 10 HP. NDG will make things a little bit more stable for the round. And Laz just trying to get one more kill. Will not find it as Secret takes back the lead. Should be aware that a flood is about to fill this site. So Snakebite early onto Heaven while they go for the plant, preventing that early push. The Thrash comes in, the spike does finish, and Jeremy will go high, trying to cover for his teammates. He finds the first target, that's one down. Dep now spotted on Heaven as well. Jesse Vash getting the double right around the corner, and the entire team of ZETA Division falls as Sugar Zero, all lonely outside of the site, gets spotted by NDG. And Borkum, okay, not going to swing out and get the kill. Will fall for one, but Sugar Zero just going for the pre-fires. It's too many members.
And one big difference you're seeing between these has the ability to kind of keep that information game in his mind. And Jeremy with a great opener on a depth.
They're ready for it, man. They see the Util flying in. They know that there was an attempt earlier to try to take an aggressive position by ZETA Division. While this time it's the pop flash all the way from sight from Huron. It doesn't quite land in time. And ZETA Division will lose their star duelist when they desperately need another round win. Uran just gets the dink through the floor there, not able to clean up the kill. Jeremy sitting at 10 HP, but Sugar Zero not able to make the escape either. He'll get the finish with the Snakebite, but Team Secret now knows that they can just barrel through. Huron all alone, not able to land a single shot, as Envy will just jiggle for the kill.
I mean, they've been noticing that right around that corner from where Jesse's planning is where a lot of players from ZETA have been trying to hide themselves. So they're pre-firing that angle every time, and they rightly should. They've gotten plenty of kills for it, and there's been little ZETA can do about this preparation. They haven't been able to find any comfort. They've tried flood retaking. They've tried getting aggressive at the beginning of the round. Once the rifles come into hand, there has been very little success for ZETA. Most of their damage for their rounds have been the pistols and the ecos.
Yeah, and we haven't, that means that ZETA not able to even pick up an operator a single time. And now the mission is for Laz, can you keep one rifle in your hands for the next round? Try to have some form of force to prevent that point happening for Team Secret. Envy's creeping up. But meanwhile, we've got someone from behind. Okay, the alarm bot triggers. They know he's behind yellow, and NDG's actually just going to get the kill. Clear out some members, and right now the lockdown ends. They get the site, but they haven't eliminated anyone from the side of Team Secret. Secret just holding far back for these post plants, and there's a lockdown. If you don't stick to that defuse right now, you've got the wingman going for it. Of course, Snakebite not quite able to eliminate Little Bro just yet, and yet again, it's going to be wingman bringing home another round victory. We see this so often. From that side, he's still got Hunter's Fury in his hands, but now with the damage done on the other side, he can't quite go over to the lurk in mid. He'll just have to use it from outside of A site. Meanwhile, the Nano Swarms this time getting rid of Little Bro. Not the same mistakes from Team Secret. ZETA do start to push out though. They know that there's so much to work with, and Jesse Bash will land one onto Laz. He gets some extra damage down, but the pit's still protecting it, but they're too low. Jeremy's here just to sell the fake. The Jet trying to go for the dash as well, and ZETA has bitten onto the bait. They chop right through it, and Team Secret get a free B-side. Viper's pit goes up, spike will be planted, and ZETA Division will have to battle through the toxins to try to recover this map.
Good news is you do have the answer. One of the answers with that thrash. And Dep's so
yeah,
good.
There it is, but Borkum's still with the cover. Dep will be able to eliminate one from afar. He has to find the oh, and he's not be able to land the shots onto Borkum. He's on for the ace, but Jesse Vash will clean up from long range, and Team Secret will get the 13-8 victory in map 1 of their choice.
That's exactly what you expect out of there, as well as a follow-up Molly, but Laz with the headhunter, Sugar Zero with the paranoia.
Yeah, this is a trap set up through and through. He doesn't quite get spotted either. He's going to back out of it, but little do they know there is step 2 and maybe even 3 to this to really vote. And of course, we're going to send the paranoia as well, but NDG will get 2 from long range. Sugar Zero gets caught in the corner with the paint shells. Snakebite delays themselves as they're trying to just clear the close corners, but still it's just too many numbers. And Achilles mentioned it, NDG firing off right from the get-go. It is huge for Secret as he once again stands with a triple kill so far in the pistol. Hero run, just gonna tuck right behind the pillar, trying to isolate these 1v1s. They're not quite aware of his position, but Jesse Vash had an inkling. Now it's going to be the swarm in from above. It's the double. Jeremy quick with that one. Secret will be picking up the pistol for the first. A little bit of shout out to the new land map kill record holder on Aspas on Leviathan. Dep really making it aware that he knows what's going on. Around the other side, NDG, he gets 1. We'll go for the reload after peeking out for a second. And now ZETA just putting pressure in through the revolving door. But overall, I mean, look at the positions. The spike is planted. Oh, a nice quick one for NDG on the retreat as well. Seems he's well adjusted to the stage now.
Yeah, you don't mind trying to go for a little bit of damage with that headhunter. You'd prefer maybe not to lose Dep. I think you'd preferably like to die to the spike, but frankly, it looks like ZETA Division's going to go for it. NDG finding tremendous value watching the flanks for Team Secret. Sugar Zero, he's good for 1, not going to be good for another. And that is going to be the follow-up for Team Secret. Great choice here with those outlaws.
1 corner at a time.
And that smoke should give it away that this is a wrap towards Baby Door. And it needs to be heated on a swivel. He's got to be alert for this.
Yeah, he thinks it might be a pinch, but there's just too many coming in through Baby Door. He's going for the spray, gets 2. Back up there through the smoke. Uran will just hold the trigger as he gets 1 more. Only 2 members left alive for Team Secret. 25 seconds. Envy wants to try to play for the win. Wants to thin the numbers down. He'll find 1 right around the smoke dissipating. Dep trades back. Just an outlaw in the hands of NDG. He will get picked off by Laz as they stabilize with
this plan as much as possible. I like this so far from ZETA. They're buying a little bit of extra time to really wear down this lockdown.
And the Thrash used to clear the flank on Rubble first, but right now my eyes are on Borkum on the minimap over by C. Can he get a kill as we see the rotates coming in from ZETA Division? Borkum's going to get the kill onto Uran, but Sugar Zero, they are quick for the rotate. Now Team Secret, do they choose to push out? B-site never feels that safe. They'll keep Sugar Zero at bay. Now the remaining members, Wingman spots 1, NDG here in Baby Door. Dep's quick on the follow-up. It's a 2-1 pinch over in from Heaven with Laz as well. The Thrash will be eliminated through the Snakebite. Envy good for 1. He actually gets the second, and Laz not able to swing back around. It's a 1v1, and Jeremy. But now Team Secret identifying, especially on an eco, if the chamber's not there, the site should be weak. It's an easy free entry onto C side. A little too many members for Jeremy. And Dep, he wants to help recover this rifle. He wants to make sure that they don't allow the plant to come through. Uran will be able to pick it up. He goes for 2 against a weak Envy. And that is the wraparound from Laz. A quick thrifty. And against that smoke, make sure they can't kind of caterpillar their way in, even through the poison cloud. And now the snake bite to counteract that timing, and then of course the extra smoke over on the other side from Sugar Zero. So a good hold from ZETA Division so far. It's still 3 members. Uran's just gonna hold that angle as his teammates help clear the haunt. Sure, the snake bites will do a little bit of damage against Laz, but not too much. And Dep just gets a bit of an inkling right around that corner. We'll fire off. Jesse Vash, the only one remaining. Sheriff in hand, and that is a great dizzy from across the wall by Waterfall.
I've seen some really good.
Secret now have an opening to try to push through. ZETA pressed a bit more for time than they originally calculated. Now all 4 members coming in from the attacking side. NDG will be the first obstacle. Dep clears him from right around the corner. It's going to be a quick wraparound trying to clear this pit. It blocks off Tree entirely, and Def is just going to be the aggro. He jumps all the way in and opens up so much space for the team, but the Viper still alive. They haven't quite cleared it. Showstopper online for Jeremy. He sends it. He'll find one. Envy eventually goes down. Jeremy down to another 1v1. And for the Filipino squad, as he will get traded eventually in B main, but gains a lot of information, buys a lot of time. That's the Nightfall invested on to open up the site, but ZETA, they've refilled it. It's a flood right back in. 3 members on the site, creating a crossfire right around that smoke, and Hero finds one. Can he find the second on top of the box? No, Borkum. Good for the spray through the smoke. Now, all members of Team Secret, they've made their way into the site. Meanwhile, it's just a long-range hold by Laz. Tour de Force online. SugarZero needs that kill. He gets one. Laz somehow gets it right through the wall, and from the shadows used, a reset in this 1v2 for Borkum, the clutch master for Team Secret.
Spike planted.
Follow up by SugarZero on the other side.
Oh,
Borkum,
so smart.
yeah, he has so many angles to check now. The door opened already to draw aggro. This allows Laz to set up. It's just bait to draw him right on to the stairs, but he's being tucked right in around the corner. Senses that it could be this extra level play, and Borkum reads it. He finds one. He knows the other was by the switch, and now the smoke to cut off SugarZero. SugarZero's been red. He's been spotted, but he makes his way through. Both not at full health. The wraparound from Borkum. SugarZero's trying to hold the half, and it's Borkum time 1 year, but the Prowlers have spotted them. It's going to be the Paranoid to hold them at bay. The fast lane just about stops the push. Now 3 members on site, on top of Heaven as well. Team Secret, they've got a lot of angles to clear. They spot SugarZero up top, and SugarZero going to go for the double. Straight right back, but Uran not able to quite land a kill onto the second one. He will get eliminated. Now down to a 2v2 after a quick skirmish, but a deep push in from Jeremy with only 39 HP. He's going for the flank all the way around. Last gets one. Are they wary of this? It seems they are just busy trying to clear. They're going to have to clear tree. They're going to have to clear drop as well, as the spike is planted so deep. They're so afraid of it. They have no idea about this wraparound. Jeremy, oh, right on the timing. They check drop and say he's not there. An instant double swing back.
That's unbelievable awareness there from ZETA. Going to be the desired option. Just Yudon right now trying to buy a little bit of time.
Oh, okay, got spotted, but Paint Shells was out, and Uran's going to get an easy double spray right as the toxic screens come right back up. Masking his escape. Backup has arrived as well, and you mentioned it. I mean, with the short-range weapons, B-site was your best bet, but now you have so much space to re-clear. Secret surely just hoping to cut noise, try to get some contact close by, maybe pick up a weapon upgrade.
And it feels so good when it's just one player that could shut down a push like that. If you're ZETA, like, definitely building a little bit of confidence for them coming into this. Yudon not going to be seeing this as the door will, of course, reveal the presence of Team Secret, making their presence known towards the A site. Just going to see them pass through and see if they can get a plant down successfully. Looks like ZETA is going to allow that to come through. Not really keen to try to go for the retake, try to prevent this.
Now, there is that lockdown as well, right?
That's true.
Does it come online is a big question. Thrash already used to try to clear out Rebel from long range, so now a good recognition that it should be mostly all in the site. But you've got drop and you've got Heaven control. It's going to be the lockdown on a timer. ZETA, they have to start pushing for this. A Paranoia master approach, but the alarm bot will spot it. It's going to be a quick spray from Depp, but a nice trade from Envy up top. They just have to stay alive for this lockdown to go through. NDG, he needs to protect it with his life. And while 3 members will be detained, ZETA Division will clear the site.
Yeah, Laz swoops in. Everybody else did all the dirt. Is going to have to go absolutely huge here if ZETA is going to have a really favorable retake, at least an even retake.
Yeah, he has to take him down. I mean, maybe 2 members at least for the trade.
30 seconds.
He's ready for one, but it's the showstopper. He gets it. Then there's the Poison Cloud. There's the relay bolt. The Shrouded Step comes in, but he's good for 2 at the minimum. That's what we talked about. He evens it back down to a 3v3. Only 15 seconds. 1 member has to stick the plant. Snake bites coming through. It's not really ticking down on anybody just yet. They plant it further out. Paranoia to create some space. Uran now onto the site. They're all coming in from defender spawn, trying to get the spray through the wall. He doesn't get the kill just yet. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but NDG good for a 3rd kill in the round. SugarZero all alone. He's good for 3. Gets the double, and ZETA will finally take the lead away.
Oh, this map is delivering. you know, they can do some serious damage with that. Sugar Zero, speaking of serious damage, just took a whole bunch. Gonna have to back way off once again. Depp trying to slide over to help.
Yeah, and he's here past the smoke, ready for another sliver of an angle, and he's good for yet another double kill. Resets onto Borkum's head. Now the site given over to Team Secret, but it's a 4v3 for Zeta Division. Laz, of course, with an operator, but still has a headhunter. They're going to push out with the Nightfall. They get the tag only onto one, but there's 3 members. It's a swing out from Huron. He gets one. The setup is there. The double swing back out. Sugar Zero will pick that one up. And now Jesse Vash, the IGL, all alone against 4 members of Zeta Division. He cannot land the first kill, and Zeta will lead at the half 7-5. Be a quick flood in from heaven. Meanwhile, you do have Borkum ready by Baby Door to start to pressure in, to try to pinch in. The Haunt gets eliminated instantly. It's peaks from all around, and Depp swings right under heaven. You hear about the pinch coming in, over from Baby Door, and Zeta is ready for it. 4 members left alive, and a pistol goes back to Zeta Division.
Send this wingman through, Depp on in. Plant, is it going to come down? Yep, it's going to be allowed.
Yeah, it's going to be a double stack here, though. Jeremy trying to push out for the rifle upgrade, but he gets picked off instantly. Laz not allowing for that to fall into the hands of his enemy. Sight given over to Team Secret, but they do have the angle here in the post plant. Borkum's going to start to defuse a little bit off angle. They're not quite aware of this, and he's behind that wall. They have to be able to spam through it. They have no idea. They finally get him as they go for the approach. That was a close.
Toxic screen for a fast V hit, and bypassing all of this Killjoy utility is Depp.
Oh my, he goes deep in, and he finds Jesse Vash right as the Prowler's coming out. Blasts through both the pet and the owner. Team Secret now down a member. Toxic screen on the right side as well. This makes this B post plant hold a little bit easier, as Sugar Zero holds right below the steps, and Depp will continue on for a triple kill. Zeta Division. Beginnings. Team Secret will have a lot to consider in the coming rounds. It's going to be a hit onto Borkum, but they are aware that there might be backup, so there's the paranoia. It's a quick clear of the site by Sugar Zero. Laz holding close. Jeremy actually finds him with the classic. Depp is still by rubble, trying to make sure that there isn't a weapon upgrade, but Jeremy gets another with a classic. That is 2 rifles going over to Team Secret, now in a 4v3. This is very doable, even though Sugar Zero gets the trade. The rifles are still coming in from A main. All the way up by stairs. It's a triple stack. Trying to use the toxic screen, Uran. Just pinching right against where that Nano Swarm was thrown. Sugar Zero holds the crossfire. It's a good double swing. Just a Guardian in the hand there, but it's still 2 members. Uran waiting and dropping. Jeremy might have a sniff of this as he realizes there's no peek out from Uran. And he tries to get the spray, but he thinks it might be Tree. He's going for it. He doesn't have time for the tap. He has to stick it at this point. No time. Sure, he gets the read, but that is going to be the round. Going over to Zeta Division.
The only comps, I mean, yes, of course, there are teams that run the same comp, but it isn't very common, and they kind of pioneered a lot of this early. A lot of damage being taken on the way through.
Oh, slide out off of the paranoia. It doesn't matter if he has been debuffed. He will go for the kill, draw that crosshair. A nice trade from Sugar Zero, shutting down Envy before he hits up too much. And now it's a 3v3. Jeremy had that operator. He's prepared for it. He reads from the shadows, and that actually gets taken out a little bit too early. Zeta Division not buying the time they would have wanted off of that deep lurk from the Omen. So Laz, he's going to have to hold the long angles. Now he's been pushed off of that box. There's the showstopper. It spots them both, but neither of them die. Goes right above their head, all the way through the wall, and Laz is ready for the trade with a shorty. Uran covers his back. It's still a 2v1. And Borkum, there just might not be enough time. He's going to try to swarm the spike. He puts the smoke up, but is he aware of the wraparound Uran? He actually falls off of it and backs away, giving him space to work with.
Okay, they've got this, and then they fumble that ending. Borkum again coming up big, but in my mind, that's frankly Zeta kind of messing up, not really understanding the positioning of where he could be, and Jeremy just hits him through the smoke.
Oh, the tracers a little too bright there for Zeta Division, as Uran will get taken out. That's the toxic screen eliminated, and any of that default pressure that you can put on to rotate around the map is gone. So Zeta, now they feel like they have to push in. Depp is good for the slide, but they've already lost the Omen as well. No smokes left on the side of Zeta. It's all up to Depp to try to open up the site. Going to be a close range. Paint Shell's trying to buy that time, and Depp knows exactly the timer on that operator. Got to prepare the next shot. It's a triple kill for the Neon. Now he's taking space over by stairs as well. Tree and stairs covered by Zeta Division. The retake's going to be a tough one. As Envy quietly creeping in. Depp, does he have a timer on this? He does. Perfect as well as he hears the toxic screen. Coming back up. And it's going to be Laz to finish off the round. Map point secured for Zeta Division.
Okay.
They feel that they can trust the Odin to hold this flank. Chamber coming back out as well. The Nightfall will push them away from Baby Door. So Uran gonna be caught there in the corner, but Laz and Depp get a kill each, and now Uran, he's just happy to hold that spray, trying to keep them at bay. They just cannot pinpoint this Odin. It's creating so much space and chaos, and that will be a flawless for Zeta Division as they bring home map 2, 13-6.
Now they're able to go into yet another pistol round win. That's 4 out of 5 for Zeta on their pistols. Laz with the Outlaw going to be holding this down.
It's a wide swing, but he catches both. He's recovered it. He's back in absolute prime form. Gets the double. I mean, a valiant attempt from Team Secret. What else are you going to do when you know that there's the potential for the Outlaw? You know that there's going to be that long range. You go for the wide swing. You try to get the trade. But it's Laz that you're up against.
Yeah, and then you're going to go to the other side of the map and you're going to run into this curveball paranoia combo from Sugar Zero and Depp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's out of the frying pan into the fire for sure. It's just so tricky to deal with. I mean, the Breach could be potentially, as this rolls along, a really good utility combo to kind of upset these angles that Depp loves to hold, especially right around this corner. But still, with this one way, going to be very tricky.
Him. Yeah, catches the feet. There's going to be the paranoia. It's on a timer. The curveball's ready as well. And look at this. It's just perfect pinch from Sugar Zero and Depp. I love that he waits for 2 people already on the site. One in this form of Depp by Boba, ready to provide backup. See what the site execute looks like. It's going to be a double blast back in. They have no idea. Huron gets pinged a little bit late. He will get pushed out by the aftershock, but there's the spam on the smoke to hold them at bay. Only 15 seconds left. It has to all come down to NDG, who makes his way through market. He hears the footsteps. Sugar Zero not quite sure on that timing, but Depp is there to try to hold the trade. Now 6 seconds left. Plant goes down. Huron, does he wait for his teammate? He wants to get another kill. He finds one right below him. He eventually goes down. Just the Outlaw, but all members about to get taken out with a single shot. No one at full armor and full health.
Read so well by Secret. Getting here, but Laz is still darn good.
These are all one-shot kills here. Maybe just barely not for Envy. But Laz is creeping in. In fact, it should be good for everyone. There's a rendezvous as well. He's clearing corner by corner. He's not quite. Oh my gosh, the scoping against Jesse Mash. But at the end of
the go, almost worked for them in their bonus.
Yeah, but there's that early blast back again, and sure, there's a trade from Laz, but Depp goes down forward. Huron creeps in, but he gets tagged right inside the cyber cage. Barely makes it out with his life. Now down to 7 HP. There's a Rolling Thunder. They're trying to just jump all in. Huron's good for the stabilization on 1 kill. There's the backup from Huron. It's not good. It's going to be a quick swarm from Team Secret as they lead 3-2. Pick of plant, and it should be the default one. They'll have a great post-plant situation already holding on to B main. There's a Molly. The paranoia keeps them timed up for now, so it's a quick flood in from Zeta Division, but Depp goes down instantly, and that just breaks apart the entire fight as Team Secret doing so many pings, but all right behind the walls as well. The paranoia already sent by Sugar Zero, and now the showstopper. It keeps Zeta Division at bay. Doesn't find a kill, but it's bought a lot of time, and the post plant is perfect now from Team Secret. There's Huntress Fury. NDG answers right before it lands, but Team Secret, they're still staying ahead in numbers. Huron will equalize with a double kill off of that ultimate. Oh, a bit of body block on that double swing allows Envy to eliminate both members of Zeta Division, and now all down to Sugar Hero, who gets fault line on the entry into the site. And Team Secret will get yet another round. 5 in a row. Balls used. During all of this, Borkum trying to open up mid, allow his teammates to try to rotate across, but there's going to be 2 members watching for this lurk, and Team Secret will reset. They're going to pretend that they've rotated over to A. There's a pressure from NDG and draws out the peek from Depp. And what a bait and switch for Team Secret. Now they have the numbers advantage going on to the B site. Everyone tagged by the neural theft. Sugar Zero, he has to shroud step out, but it's just not far enough. He's actually able to turn back around. There's the cover from Laz, answering right back on the bait and switch the double. And now Envy thins the numbers down. It's a 2v2 on the retake for Zeta Division, up in the hand of Laz.
This is so challenging now for them. Just having that one rifle. Let's see. Laz is going to be able to swap over. Nope, he's going to make a go for it. Jesse holding the angle.
Clearing angles one by one. It's going to be a double push all the way around. Do they find Envy right below? They do, but Jesse Vash gets the first kill, trying to redeem himself from map 2, and he will get the clutch for.
So Poison Cloud is going to come up for Euron. Going to use this to try to sneak in the corner. I have a hard time imagining that's going to fool Team Secret too much if he sticks there.
Holding a bit of an off angle though, right? That's his best bet, and he will get one. But they're going to try to chase through. The snake bite, now there's the aftershock. He can't get away from it in time. Oh, he does, but there's a crossfire and the spray through the smoke, and now everyone swarming onto the site. It's just Sheriffs in the hands of ZETA Division. Yes, you can be good for one kill, but there's still quite a few more members that you'll have to battle through. Site given over, spike planted.
Spike planted.
And another tremendously difficult retake. Yes, you've got the Headhunter. Yes, you've got a Sheriff. You got all the Phoenix utility as well to work with, but what can you dial up? The 2-star players for ZETA. Nope.
Oh, that's a quick peek out from Jesse, and some good movement to dodge that, and a bait and switch on the reload. Borkum covering for his
to clear all these angles.
Yeah, and that might allow Team Secret to save this Rolling Thunder for the post plant as well. This is going to be a near impossible round here for ZETA. They even draw out the utility. Now Depp will pounce on that opportunity. Site reopened, but Jeremy in market. He's created a bit of a chasm. He'll get traded out by Hero Run, but look at this. Borkum already all the way digging into a site. Rolling Thunder still in line for Envy. See if he gets spotted here in mid, though. He's creeping forward. He knows that there might be a rotate, but they're also aware they haven't spotted the chamber just yet. And Laz turning away on a timing here. That's going to allow Team Secret to slowly creep in. He has no idea that Borkum could be this deep. And Borkum, he may just get the absolute jackpot, not just the chamber, but perhaps everyone has a chamber. He gets spotted on the shoulder, and that is going to be the anchor down. Envy now creeping up in safety after noting that the operator has been eliminated. Rolling Thunder still online for the post plant. They can hold far and out and elbow. ZETA, they know they may not have enough time. They have to start pushing through the fault line to keep them at bay. Borkum waiting for the push. No rush on the side of Team Secret. Rolling Thunder on a timer as well, right as the tap comes in. Uren gets spotted, and there's the crossfire as they know that everyone is stunned up inside the site.
Diligence with the utility from Jesse, and Borkum picks off Sugar Zero through mid. Depp's there to try to trade.
Oh, he finds one. They don't know that he's on the flank. He's looking, he wants to, can't quite connect onto the second, and that activates the pit. ZETA Division with a bit of a broken buy here, only 2 rifles in hand. This may be one of the best shots they have, but Depp just cannot find the escape, trying to go the long way out. Laz hiding away from the ping. That gives him one more opportunity, but how in the world NDG just swims through the pit to find the shark within it, and now it's just Hero all alone with a rifle. He gets stunned, he gets blinded, and then he gets pounced upon by Borkum. Laz, Vandal in hand, 1v3. Crossfire set up by Borkum as the first obstacle. It's going to be a clean one. 4K for Borkum, 9-2 lead for Team C. Online, it gets activated. There's Huntress Fury to help clear out the site as well. Jeremy, he has been slowed down, so he can't quite get all the way in, but eventually he'll send it all the way deep into Boba, just keeping them at bay. It's a quick swing out from Market, a spray down through the cyber cage. That's going to be the double kill on the side of ZETA Division. Now a 5v2, all the way down to just Jeremy. This one surely looks tough for the duelist. It's going to be a triple kill for Euron.
Well, finally, ZETA is able to react a little bit better to this early round.
Yeah, it's a fast one with the paranoia as well. Depp just trying to keep someone at bay over by Boba. He's going to have to heal up. Now they are stuck here with the recon. Everyone gets pinged. They know the paranoia coming in from mid as well, but Depp answers back with the first shot. It's going to have to slow Team Secret down. Not quite confident on the pinch just yet. Borkum will get one. Both teams stabilizing, but Depp, he's going on the flank. He wants to create a bit of a fracture here against Team Secret as Team Secret continue to take out his teammates. This flank may have taken just too long as the spike is now stranded in mid.
30 seconds left.
2 remaining members of ZETA Division stuck in the site of B. Spike located, smoked out away from Market, only 20 seconds. Hero Run has to swing out on a timer, but Depp once again, is it gonna be too far for him to lurk around? His footsteps being heard, and it's a quick swing out, a clean pistol for Team Secret.
Well, now you gotta see.
We're holding that angle with the Outlaw, NDG. Tucked right around the corner with his classic. He should get spotted right at the end. Last quick with the swivel. Draws some attention, but Seeing as it's just a chamber, no overreaction from Secret. But look at the timer, 40 seconds. ZETA's got more than enough time to rotate back. You see the pings from Team Secret. They sense that this could be happening, but they don't really have an option. Jesse Vash just has to go for a bit of a Hail Mary, trying to check if he can get a cheeky kill. Smoke about to dissipate. He's hiding away. There's the curveball. That's a hard one to ante, and Depp will break open the site for ZETA.
That's such a difficult spot to be in. That's why the curveball's so good on this map. But Envy, with a Sheriff, actually connects onto Laz. Takes quite a bit of damage himself, but holding on for dear life for Team Secret.
Yeah, those Spectres that ZETA picked up, not as great at long range. But try to hold a little bit closer. You see Sugar Zero holding very close right outside of the entrance. Huron's going to get one at long range towards main. And Sugar Zero will get taken down by the Outlaw. It's a 2v2. Envy gets another kill with the Sheriff. Both members so low, but Depp also not at full health. Now a Spectre picked up 16 HP. Depp will shut him down. And that's 5 rounds on the...
Kind of a util crunch. You got the Paranoia, you got the Breach util here towards A. Drone to clear a little bit of space, trying to hide from it and successfully do Team Secret. See if ZETA can read it.
Curveball over to Elbow, but is there a pinch from Jeremy? He's going to swing out on a timing. He gets the kill onto the spike, and he snaps onto 2. Paranoia dodged as well. Jeremy's still alive, eventually goes down. And now Envy on the side all alone. Run it back, trying to clear it. Depp, he would like nothing more than to get this kill. He wants to open the site up for his teammates, and he does it. It's quick backup, though. This fight has lasted too long, and Team Secret, they're ready to fill it back up. Jesse Vash, the Shrouded Step is red. He's now filled up behind the generator. 2v2. Blaze Wall put up to try to get an entry onto the site, but it's just a sliver of an angle, and Secret will continue to lead 11-5.
Just a moment. It's a full-on push in towards mid. This information from Jesse is so huge.
Now mid taken over by ZETA, but Jeremy's there with the op for the crossfire as well. And as you mentioned, this has been read by Team Secret. Look at the lines they're holding, just holding on to market. Otherwise, it's all back towards spawn and mid. Not allowing for any of these weapons to be given over, any of those easy kills being given over either. Now Jesse holding close with the judge.
That's tough for Laz. See if he can get a good angle or a good read on it, but you don't expect this judge here.
Oh, this is tough. It's a judge, and it's a one-shot kill. Yeah, we've seen the judge have a couple whiffs this week, but not today, as we see a quick peek out. Double burst by the Bulldog. Borkum hides himself right behind the enemy's Poison Cloud, but he's already been decayed, so he goes down to a headshot as well from Uran. 2v4, but Showstopper online as well. And Team Secret, if they win this round, it is going to be match point next for them. See if they just swarm him. They don't even need to use the Showstopper. Uran, he needs to get the absolute transfer of his life, and it will not happen. 1 round away from Team
Borkum all on his own right now over on the A side. This has to be fast. They have to be decisive if they're going to get this round.
The Hunter's Fury being used early. I thought it might just be a retake, but they know that they don't have time. Now down to 25 seconds. Off of this, we'll see if maybe even the Showstopper comes out in time. Borkum shuts him down with a double kill. Tucks behind the generator. Jesse Vash is now here. Not able to get a kill yet. ZETA some heroics, but the Showstopper, it is just to buy time. He has to peek out. He gets 1 kill right under him. Spike gets planted as the trade comes through. A 2v2. ZETA fighting for their life. As last, this might be it. The moment the ZETA fans have been waiting for. A heroic tour de force. Uran surely knows about Jeremy's position, but Jeremy,
just W King here. He's just going for it. He's like, I saw Borkum do this earlier. I think I can do it too.
Well, the difference is Jesse Vash is ready for it. Jeremy surely must have seen or heard something. Oh, never mind, but the util's out in hand for Jesse Vash. Even on the Sova, the timing plays him to the stay. Jeremy peeks out at the Spectre only. That range not doing them any good. Step down very low, but now the site held by Uran. A short's a dangerous factor, so they'll have to go through all the way on Elbow. Uran gonna fill the site first, clears it out for Depp. They're trying to get in. Depp gets the kill with the Stinger at low HP, a close range curveball, and it's 7 on the board. ZETA trying to
left-hand side of the site. That is a tricky one. Noticing that a lot of those players like to try to take those angles potentially for ZETA.
Exactly. The From the Shadows is going to spot Uran. He's going to clear it out late. And ZETA thinks that that's enough. I mean, they think that it's going to be a shift over from Team Secret. They want to find this opportunity while the From the Shadows is going on. But Jeremy already gets 1 kill. The Fault Line's going to keep one place locked up. Sugar Zero there for the trade. But now they're all gummed up on a short. Eventually will arrive on the site, but Elbow not cleared. It's up to Uran. There's still a high-low, and he
10
cannot
seconds
find
left.
the first shot. 2 people left, Depp and Sugar Zero, 2 of the vets of the core of Zeta Division to try to continue this best of 3. Paint Shells pushes them out. There's the recon, all the utility to funnel them in. So much damage being done through the smoke. Team Secret there just slowly choking it onto the site, and eventually they will clear it. Secret brings home.